Good morning. I'm both sore and on my period, so today is going to be interesting. Let's get cracking. I've been looking forward to today for a while. Am I cramping? Yes. Yesterday, I did yesterday and today's workout because I'm not gonna have time to work out today. So I'm incredibly sore, but I've been looking forward to today for a while. So I figured I'd bring you along with me. This makes my skin feel so soft and hydrated. It's unreal. Whew. Carico. Rico. So the thing is, I live in downtown Minneapolis and my day-to-day life is really easy without a car. I don't have a car. Every once in a while though, if I want to run errands and go to bigger stores that are in the suburbs, you need a car. And so I rented a car for the day. We're gonna go volunteer and then we're gonna run errands and I'm just gonna bring you along with me. I've been wanting to go thrifting. There's a couple items of clothing that I'm hoping to find, but I've also just wanted to go thrifting. And I've got to go to Walmart and like the big grocery store. And so it's nice to be able to do it myself instead of have to do it through Instacart. People are probably like, what do you mean you're looking forward to running errands and going to the grocery store? Yeah, honey, I am. This to me feels like a special occasion. Great. I'm gonna do a full caffeinated coffee. I've been doing half calf, but I'm cramping and I know personally caffeine helps me get through that. So we're just gonna do a full calf today. I will say I get a lot of questions about my coffee. I put 1 scoop of this collagen protein in my first cup of coffee. I have 2 cups of coffee every morning. The second one doesn't have any collagen. For breakfast, we're pulling out a breakfast casserole that I prepped. If I'm honest, I started today a little bit later than I would have liked, so I'm glad I have this ready to go. And then this is ogao, which I will weigh and heat up. It's basically tomatoes and green onions with salt and olive oil cooked down. I've just been having this instead of like a Mexican pico de gallo salsa. It's a vibe. The one thing about tracking your food is I'm not constantly on my phone in the app tracking it, so I just write down what I ate and the grams, and then I'll track it later. I love opening my window and getting all the natural light. Breakfast is served. This is my casserole, and then that's what that looks like. And I have a weird thing about texture. I don't like eating dry foods generally, so what I like to do is cut it up, cut all the bites up. My mom would be like, what are you doing? It looks very messy. It's, it is what it is. Basically, it is a little bit dry of a casserole because I use pulled chicken. And so I do that. And then we just pour this over it. So it all just gets moistened. And I put cheese in this, so I've got to take my lactate. I am trying to do less dairy so that I don't have to take these as much, but so good. Something I didn't consider, I've been testing different recipes of breakfast casserole. Basically, it's the same base, and then I add a different extra protein, like chicken or sausage or something. Every other time I've added a meat that has a lot of flavor, so like a ground turkey that's seasoned or a breakfast sausage. This is a hardwood smoked pulled chicken, which basically just tastes like chicken, so it's not very flavorful, but it's super lean and good calorie-wise, so the ogao comes in really handy. Good God, I love coffee. I'm also prioritizing a high-protein breakfast today because I'm gonna probably eat out for lunch, and hopefully I'll have a good meal tonight for dinner. I'll come home and have dinner here. But anytime I know that I'm gonna have to like risk that, I just wanna start the day really strong. It's so funny, since this feels like a special occasion to me, I'm like, I'm gonna put like makeup on and do the whole thing. It's gonna be a very simple makeup, but I do wanna put on a little something to make myself feel a little bit nicer. All right, I did plug the machine in, so it's warming up. I think a lot of people think like, oh, you do your skincare and then you do your hair and all your stuff. No, dude, I like to put the primer on. I like the primer to kind of settle into the skin and sit for a little bit. So while that's happening, I start on this process. We gotta multitask, my friends. I think I need to put some dry shampoo on that one little corner. I am so annoyed with how greasy my hair got overnight. All right, we're gonna do a very light face. This is actually too dark for me right now, so I'm gonna put just a little bit of it. Go-to recently, this is a tinted serum. I feel like the older I get, the less makeup I want to wear, and also just my skin looks better with less makeup. Just blending the shit out of it. So the problem is I realized I'm in a little bit of a hurry now, and so I think the rushing actually makes it worse. This is a highlighting blush, which is more highlighter than blush, and I freaking love it. And if you close your eyes, does it always feel like... This is a tinted brow mascara. I don't fill them in because I have full brows on their own. I do use this, especially if I'm gonna wear a beanie, which I probably am today. So the reality of the situation is now I'm running a little bit late, and if I don't leave on time, I will miss the light rail to go to the airport, which is where I'm renting the car from. I'm not gonna make my bed. My room is just gonna stay as is. I'm glad I chose my outfit last night. I'm really indecisive about clothes, and lately I don't know how anything fits, so I'm glad that I did all of this last night because otherwise we would have spent way too long this morning trying to figure out what to wear. Okay, this is what we're wearing. Alrighty, we are on time. I just checked the the light rail schedule, and it looks like we're good to go. So we're walking that way. I ended up having to get my bigger mug because I hadn't drank barely any of the coffee. It's also really funny how we have to trick ourselves. I knew I needed to leave the house by 8:45 technically, but all morning I was like, you have to leave by 8:40. You have to leave by 8:40. What happened? I left at 8:44. Feels nice and crisp outside. I actually feel fine without a beanie. It's only like 30 something. So not too cold. I mean, it's all relative. It's been in the negatives here, so 30s feels warm. Perfect timing. The train coming behind me is my train. Also, that wind is crisp. So crisp. Oh my gosh. I actually really like riding on the light rail because it gives me time to either listen to an audiobook or check emails or be productive in a way that you can't be when you're driving. So it's one of the reasons I love public transportation. When I lived in Spain, I had a commute morning and night, and it was so productive. So productive. Here we go. This is interesting. I've never rented a car at the airport. I've returned one at the airport. When you return it, you just go into the garage and park, and like that's it. I've never come to the rental car center. They have really bad reviews on Google, but so far everything has gone really smoothly. So I'm stoked. Let's see how the car rental goes. I don't know. Today's gonna be a great day, so everything's gonna go super, super well. I'm really excited about it. I think my Midol is wearing off though, so I'm gonna have to take some of that here soon. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Okay, cute. P14. This is mine. Stoked. Love a cute little SUV. She's red. All right. I did the whole like turn around the car, inspect it, take photos. Fun fact, my sister used to work for a rental agency, not this one, and hammered into us how important it is to like do all the inspections and do the checks beforehand so you don't get penalized in case there was something there before you even got the car. So went around, took some pictures. It's in pretty good shape. I'm pretty stoked. This is a Trailhawk edition. I don't know, it's like leather. It's nice. I'm not a fan of sedans and sitting low, especially after the van for so long. That's the highest vehicle I've ever driven, so I'm pretty stoked. Oh man, there's a Bronco over there that would have been dope, but unnecessary expense. So now I gotta get set up and get moving. I'm excited. I'm so excited to drive. It's so lame. First stop. Okay, these goods are secured. I haven't even tried it. Oh, that's yummy. Oh, it's spicy. Oh, thank God. Sometimes they're too sweet. Yum. I got an iced dirty chai. Okay, I'm so excited. I have so many. I'm just so excited, but also I'm coming down off of a lot of coffee. But basically, I just finished volunteering, packing food for families because of the current situation in Minneapolis with ICE. And I did this last week. Last week, we fed, I think, 40 families or just over 40 families. Today, we fed over 100. I think that it was like 108 or 110 or something like that. I'm just really excited that I was able to help. I'm really excited. Last week, I used my platform and got people to donate, and we raised, in under 48 hours, we raised over $2,000, which is amazing when you consider it costs about $40 to feed one family. So I'm really excited that I was able to come and do this physically because if I'm honest, I don't have the funds to just give all my money, but I can give my time. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but if you want to donate, follow me on Instagram. That's where everything's happening. Yeah, I'm just really excited because the whole reason that I even wanted to get a car today was because I wanted to be able to come out. It's a little bit farther out from where I live, but I wanted to be able to come out and help in person, and it just feels really good. I mean, like everybody knows volunteering is good. Volunteerism is good for the soul. It's good for connection. I was gonna say connectivity. It's good for connection. It just makes you feel really connected to your community, and I don't really have a community here, so this has been really, really, really great for me. And I just feel like it's just, I don't know, it just makes me, and it has me in like a really good mood. And on that note, we need to get going with errands. Okay. Popeyes, because I'm on a bit of a weight loss journey. Eating out is obviously stressful if you're trying to lose weight. So we got Popeyes because basically I searched online fast food on a calorie deficit in Instagram to see what people gave me. And a lot of it is Chick-fil-A, and I'm trying not to consume Chick-fil-A. So Popeyes, which frankly, I don't know if they're any less problematic or more, but Popeyes, 5-piece bacon chicken. I'm also not super hungry. I'm kind of more like I'm hungry, but I just need fuel, if that makes sense. This is a 5-piece blackened chicken with buffalo sauce. That's 360 calories. This is 60 calories. And then I got a Diet Coke. Admittedly, I would rather be eating this with a fork and a knife, but here we are. Hot. I'm eating in the car because this is really more like fuel versus like a fun eating experience. You know how it like slows you down to go in and sit somewhere? They're really good. I don't know that you can appreciate that on camera, but they are like It feels like the quality of the chicken is really good. Also, this supposedly has, according to their menu online, which is how I verified, the people on the Instagram will say one thing, so I verified with the menu online nutrition facts. This apparently has 360 calories and 62 grams of protein, which feels really high. Ay, qué rico. This is also why it's really important who you follow online. I follow a creator. We're very different. Other than the fact that she lost a bunch of weight and focuses on healthy foods, like we don't have anything in common, but she will post what she gets at fast food restaurants all the time with the macros. So important. So important. Never in my life would I have thought I would have been looking on Instagram. Literally, I searched on Instagram, fast food calorie deficit. So many reels. So many options. I really should have asked for a fork. I did sanitize my hands. Don't you worry. I'm also wolfing these down because I just want to get to getting, you know? I keep forgetting to film, but I haven't really filmed very much because I go in the stores and immediately start looking, but I think this might be cute. I have to try it on. And I'm just at the front of the store, but I think that'll be cute. I like this vibe. We'll see. I do need a bag for this beach trip I'm going on, so I'm about to dig through this whole thing. Alrighty, next up. I wonder if I look as haggard as I feel. I am like, the energy just deflated out of my body. Yeah, me right now. Right now. Although, if I'm honest, this is my own fault for not properly fueling myself. Normally, I would have had more food at this point in the day. It's my own fault. But it's okay, we're at the grocery store. I'm also talking to myself as I walk down the aisles. And people are passing by, like, answering me. I want to get home and shower into a face mask. Oh my gosh, what a long day. I also feel bad. I really thought this was going to be a much more high energy day. I just did not find any success thrifting. I'm cramping. The day did not turn out like I thought, unfortunately. I also think it's really funny. I'm going through every aisle at Walmart because I never go to Walmart anymore. Like I never grocery shop in person. I go to Trader Joe's or I go through Instacart pretty much, or like a boutique grocery store that's near me. So to go to Walmart and see like all of these things, there's things that I haven't ever even seen because I just haven't been. Like I didn't know there were so many Celsius flavors. What's funny is I've never seen Electrolyte, not in Minnesota at least. It's this electrolyte drink and it's what we drink in Spain and what we drink in Colombia. Way better than Gatorade. I've just never seen so many of them here. I don't know, I'm like a kid in a candy store. This is like when people, you know when people go to Buc-ee's for the first time? That's how I feel like right now. Which is nice because I feel like it re-energized me because we were crashing. The goods. I normally wouldn't bring the cart in, but I need to take a minute. Also, I left my window in my bedroom open all day today and it's been in the 20s. So not that bad actually. Actually, it's been like 30s. So it's not terrible, but it's 63 degrees in my apartment. So I need to go close that window because it is chilly. But when you combine the fact that it's chilly and I didn't make my bed this morning, my sheets. I was actually really hoping to thrift some furniture. I actually got an SUV in the hopes that I would be able to thrift a piece of furniture, like a dresser or like a bookshelf or something cool. Because I feel like whenever I'm not looking for them, that's when I find them. No such luck. Walmart's grocery shop was successful. Oh my gosh. This is why I can't go to stores, but do you remember Clear American from your youth? Because, oh my gosh, I only bought 2. I have a soda stream. I will say one of the things I love about grocery shopping here at this time of year is that everything is still cold. You don't have to worry about anything melting. And yes, I feel terrible about how many plastic bags I got, but I will reuse them. Also, anybody who's on a weight loss journey, 2 slices of this bread is 90 calories. The gluten-free bread I normally get at Trader Joe's, each slice is 100 calories. And it's the same price and this is more bread. The way I think about it is, can you make it work only shopping at Trader Joe's? Yes. Although no, because they don't have like aluminum foil and stuff like that. You can make it work with Amazon and I have other grocery stores here, but I'm not gonna shop at Whole Foods for everything. What do you think, I made of money? I am very excited because I went to Fresh Thyme. I did not vlog that, sorry guys. But I went to Fresh Thyme, I had never been inside one, and they had these protein pints. I really wanted to get Halo Top at Walmart, but they didn't have it. So they had these protein pints, which are insane. This is $8. Only got one cookie dough. We'll see how it goes. It has the same amount of calories as the Halo Top, which is promising. Going slightly more plant-based, instead of buying all the Greek yogurt, this is a coconut yogurt. It's funny because it's not funny at all. But last week I discovered that the cashew-based yogurt, which is the plant-based option at Trader Joe's, gives me very gnarly gas, really bad digestive issues. So we are not doing that anymore. And on that note, I'm gonna take the cart back and then I'm gonna come up and unload. Guys, can I tell you another thing that I've been struggling? This is something random that I'm struggling with. Part of it's because I'm on my period. Part of it's because I didn't eat properly today. And I had the snacks. I don't know what happened. it escaped my mind to eat properly. I have about 800 calories left in my macros of what I can consume. Basically, I eat 1,800 calories a day. I have 800 left, and I want to eat everything under the sun. I was gonna get sushi at the grocery store, and each roll was 400 calories. I thought, if I have 2 of these, it's not gonna fill me, because I just want to, it's 7 p.m. and I just want to eat everything. And then I thought about it, I was like, it's such a mission, because I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I just want to eat everything. I'm so hungry, blah. And I was like, no, I'm not actually hungry. I just want to eat all the things. Now I'm hungry. But 2 hours ago, it was more that I just wanted to eat all the things because I felt like I had so many calories left. I was like, oh yeah. It's a wee bit of a mind fuck, this whole thing. Pardon my language, but I'm gonna take this down. I'm just very intrigued by this. And now that it's soft, I want to try it. Oh, hello. Okay. This is cookie dough. High protein dessert cookie dough. It's not bad. If you get a bite of the cookie dough, it tastes like cookie dough, obviously. And if you just get the ice cream, it just tastes like a light vanilla ice cream. I am planning to eat probably most of this later. I mean, I counted on this for dinner, but not bad. I'm kind of excited. I normally have a Cuisinart one that I've homemade, but I don't feel like having that because I don't feel like, ultimately those don't taste exactly like ice cream. I wanted something that did. I hate it because half of this will go to waste because I don't drink milk fast enough, but you can't get lactose free in a smaller container. So it is what it is, in case anyone's curious about what I'm buying at the store. Largely like paper goods and stuff you can't buy. Oh, I got a Diet Coke with lime because treat yourself, you know? And like stuff, these are new to me. You can't buy, obviously you can't buy these at Trader Joe's. I normally get the Enjoy Life ones that they're both allergen free, friendly, whatever. I think these are probably less cacao than the Enjoy Life ones, but these have less calories and they were cheaper. Although now I'm looking at it, I wonder if this container is just smaller. Shut the fridge, Christina. That's so wasteful. I don't know if I'm ADD. I've never been diagnosed, but this is the thing. Like, now I'm curious and I have to pause everything to solve this curiosity. Oh no, it's the same size container, 9 ounces. It's the same serving size. They have 10 fewer calories, less fat. Mostly I just wanted to get those because they were cheaper. Also, I think they were on sale. They might not always be cheaper. Don't quote me on that. I'm using the dark chocolate chips a lot in a dessert that I've been making for myself. Kind of like a parfait. Really? Oh, I got myself, I've been wanting ramekins. Really, I wanted to thrift some ramekins. All the ramekins I have here are thrifted and they're great. They're from Crate and Barrel, but I have not found any thrifted ones. And these were the beautiful Drew Barrymore brand and they were on sale also. Also, in exciting news, these bricks were less than $7 and they're 10 ounces. If you buy the 10-ounce container, it's almost $11. I have the container, so just refill it. Now, if only they would go back to selling the decaf version. Also, I decided... I use this all the time. Oh yeah, I had to buy multiple of these carb balance things because also can't find them at Trader Joe's. And the yogurts that I'm gonna try. Oh, I did also get these to try. Legendary has these like protein donuts. Cinnamon crumble, vanilla glazed. We'll see. They're not bad calorie-wise. 20 grams of protein, 160 calories. That ratio is actually pretty solid. To be determined. I love donuts. I actually wanted it. I was originally going to treat myself and get a donut today. I ended up treating myself and getting a coffee instead. A latte, which Dirty Chai Latte has a bunch of calories, so. This is one of the issues when you're on a weight loss journey. I've been using these Oikos 000 and I really like them flavor-wise. The only issue is I'm kind of lactose not tolerant. And this is obviously yogurt, but this has 15 grams of protein and 90 calories. The plant-based one has only 10 grams of protein and 180 calories. Less protein, double the calories, same quantity. In my mind, I'm like, I'll just take the lactate. I don't know what the verdict is on how much lactate is too much lactate. Is it bad if I'm having to take lactate for every meal? I have to Google it, but if it's bad, then we'll figure it out. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you. I don't know who decided that Americans mostly only know about refried like red beans. I freaking love refried black beans. I don't know if this is a Cuban thing. I don't even know when I started consuming them. I don't think it's a Cuban thing. It might be a Mexican thing. I'm Cuban. I don't know if you knew that, but refried black beans are so good. So good with like egg, like for breakfast. Oh my God. I know people think that's weird, but you put it with salsa, like a little pico gallo and then eggs, like oh my God, so good. So I was really excited to find these. Watch it all disappear in 3, 2, 1. All done. I hope I'm standing in the right spot. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna make dinner. My dinner lately has been a really weird hyperfixation buffalo chicken wrap. Got some pre-cooked chicken breast that I just kind of reheat as I go to eat it. What I'll do is pop this in the microwave. It's already cooked. Like I said, I'm just reheating it. I normally prefer this with iceberg lettuce, but I don't have any. I just bought this spring mix. And I've been using cottage cheese instead of the Greek yogurt. This is higher protein. As soon as I bought this cottage cheese, I blended the entire container because it's thicker than Greek yogurt. I also don't like the tartness of Greek yogurt. And I've been doing this in my wraps instead of like anywhere you would use. I do a lot of Mexican style stuff. So like burrito bowls, any kind of like taco bowl type of thing. Any place you would use sour cream, I normally use Greek yogurt. But this week I've been using cottage cheese and I think I like it a lot better because it's blended. I don't know if you can see that texture, but it's thicker than Greek yogurt. Heat that up to make it a little bit more pliable. If you're not on a weight loss journey and you're like, why are you weighing your food? It's because I'm tracking everything. Right now I'm very hungry. I just want to slap this together as quickly as I possibly can. So I'm just putting this ranch literally just over this. One serving of spring mix is 85 grams. This is 35. I'm good with it. I normally would try to also get like more of that, but I feel like this is maybe a level of adulting that I just have not mastered. But I don't eat meals the way that I think most people think of meals, is like, not that there's anything wrong with the way that I eat meals. It's just like I have friends who they have dinner, like my sister will have like a meat and a veg, like a veggie and a side, or you know, something like that. My meals are always some kind of burrito bowl or actual burrito or other bowl like thing. It's never an entree. Measure with my heart. I'm short circuiting. I don't, okay. What was I doing? I feel like this is what, the way that I refer to this thing that is happening to me right now is like, I'm like, my blood sugar is low. I feel like I'm short circuiting right now, but I'm gonna eat. I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna eat in front of the TV on the couch, watching Outlander. Let's be honest, the burrito always falls apart before I get to the table, but got my Clear American. I'm gonna put Netflix on right now. I'm gonna have my lactate and I'm gonna eat this. And you don't have to watch me eat, so. Friends, I'm gonna be honest with you. I sat on the couch and scrolled for a while. I did not eat the whole cookie dough ice cream. After several bites, it started tasting like protein powder. Like it had like a weird texture. Not a fan. It's okay for, I guess, the one serving. I didn't actually measure it, but I'm gonna estimate that I had one serving. And I would say that after that, you're kind of, the word in Spanish is hostigante. O sea, tenía un sabor como hostigante. It's too much. Empalagoso. It's just like too much. I was really bummed because I was looking forward to something sweet. And so I ended up making myself this like cheesecake thing that I make with yogurt. And now I'm like really full. I think I might have gone overboard with the sweets. I'm not used to sweets. So I think that might have been too much. Could also just be that I'm cramping. I have had the song Teenage Dirtbag in my head for like half an hour. I saw it on a reel and now it's in my head. So I'm just going, I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Over and over. I am so glad you can't see what a mess my bathroom / entire apartment is. Sort of cheated. I didn't put all my stuff away from all the Walmart stuff. I did not put that away. The bathroom stuff I just put on my bathroom counter. Sorry. But because I have makeup on, I'm gonna do a double cleanse. Normally I don't do a double cleanse, but I've been loving this recently, and then this is the second cleanse. I got a bunch of dresses in that I was hoping to wear to a wedding in April, and I got really impatient, wanted to try them on. I tried them on with the bra that I have on over my leggings, like very not the right undergarments. Some of them didn't look terrible. I just didn't love them. So also, today is not the day to do that. So I didn't film that, but I was actually very surprised by how some of them fit. My body hasn't changed that much, but at the same time it has. The dysmorphia is wild. And so even though actually I think I need to retake my measurements because I bought those dresses using measurements that I had. Like the dress that I thought, oh, I really don't think this is gonna fit, actually fit really well. And the other ones were actually a little big. So, I mean, it's good news, but it's just weird. I love this oil cleanser. This whole thing is very much an experiment, and try-on videos are very outside of my comfort zone. I also don't go shopping often enough to become that kind of a channel. There is a part of me that would love that, but it's a very expensive hobby. I might film a try-on. I'm just gonna do niacinamide again. I just love how this makes my skin feel. Love it. Crest 30 light. Feeling a little lazy. We're not gonna do the frownies tonight, but we are gonna do my favorite night cream. This is, oh my gosh, I love it. It's just thick and luscious. I was gonna do a face mask. I totally forgot. I was gonna do a face mask. I was gonna like have such an intentional night. Lol. I thought I was gonna come home and have time to work. Well, have energy to work. I did not have energy to work. Oh my gosh, I did not drink enough water today. I had 2 cups of coffee, a dirty chai latte, 2 Diet Cokes, and only 2 of these. Normally I would have like 5 of these. So I'm gonna chug some water, use the loo, and go to bed. Thank you for joining me today.